There's the urn. Or jar. There's the hole. So where is the bar? Library. Courtyard. What? Okay, Wallet Garden. I need to find the woman. Callaghan. Fuck, I don't know where she is. Oh god, no. Ooh. There is that in library. The Arabic lady.
Hello, Mr. Ward. How's the day treating you?
Will's crying. What do you know about Will's crying? It's Irish tradition, gazing in the well and asking for answers. It doesn't seem to have transferred to England like you might, except mostly secular spiritual practice. Maybe that is only works at least it's known in Ireland, I wonder. I've arranged a session with Mr. Gallagher and I want to check on family. Have you spoken with Miss Gallagher? I have. She means well, but her eyes are full of pity. Can't abide the pity. Can you use pity to blah blah, okay. Dr. Gallagher. Ah, yes, I do like it when scientists pitch in once they have assessed certain supernatural details. Of course, it makes for interesting conversation. Same for me that his focus is on future. He hasn't been able to help me much with my search in the past. You met Father Sinnott. I haven't been in the company to introduce myself. Yeah.
I'll leave you be.
Fair. Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me.
Yes. Have you been driving a vase? A vase of nectarine. I can see it when I close my eyes. Long buried, then long lost, it should be somewhere here in these halls. It's not here to see. Someone has hidden it away. But where? The basement? Church? Blake's own residence? I can find nothing. If only I could find some records. Excuse me, I'm just passionate. Table. Manor maps. Have you explored much of Manor? Some, but I'm keen to see it all. Not all of it's open to public. I wonder how upset they will really to be find me outside of those bones. What harm could come from curiosity? Strange dreams. I had some strange dreams while being staying here. This place it gets too easily into one's head. I haven't tasted good night's sleep in very long time. Have you been trouble sleeping late, Miss Hisama? And if I have it is strange place where up is down, down is left, and God only know where right is. Is that not to be accepted? I have not slept properly in some time now, maybe even before I came here. Fascination with vase. This vase you're studying, is it artifact you are particularly interested in? I discovered it has been acquired by a member of Irish gentry years ago. It's true, so much as your history in Egypt, it was taken from its rightful home and kept as a souvenir. Supposedly it's stored somewhere up among the Blake's possessions. I would be interested in seeing it. In strange occurrences. Does everyone see such things then? I thought my eyes. Worst thing were the bones. A few nights ago I stepped on the carpet and felt a crunch. I lifted and found bones of small hand. Went to grab the housekeeper, but when I returned, bones were gone. Necklace. Your necklace is unusual design. It is made from pottery. I have excavated pottery was not actually old or valuable modern pot covered in countless sandstorms. Okay. Have you been drawing? Ah, the charcoal. Yes, it gets everywhere. It's useful for sketches and artifacts, shading. To manipulate values of light and dark still never match the real thing. Bridge game. I understood there was bridge game on Tuesday. Yes, though I was not there, I was taking walk in gardens and then I retired to my room. Grand Séance. Seems there's spared no expense to put on this event. Of course, it would have been cheaper to host it in your Dublin or London, but then the house itself is the drama. The house and its inhabitants, I suppose they do not travel. Hairdress some sort. It's a tarha. Hairdresses are a symbol of my faith and devotion as Sunni Muslim. I'm thinking perhaps do not get many of us over here. I must confess, you will be first I met of that ilk.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah guide you.
Why did this happen before? No, it's just... I'm done with this, but... Mr. Tosant notes. I must show Mrs. Eriksson notes to prevent her from going forward. What? Conclusion. Oh, is there like different paths? Maybe. Wasn't it with the vase? There's the vase. No. Sweetne. Let's double check everybody. Eriksson. Barbossa. Oh, fuck. Barbossa. The telegram. I've not seen the Blake yet. Oh, I need to go back to there. But I need to find this Galgar first somewhere. Medium atoms are appearing. His incomplete maps of the grounds. Oh, I can ask Mantovani about the cards. Big residence. Barbossa. No idea. There. Vase of Nectanebo. Tradition says the Nectanebo, the last native pharaoh of Egypt, was nearest Mexican all the pharaohs. His vase is shrouded in legend. It's said many adventurers and archaeologists have become obsessed with finding it through the history. Once they attain it, they have sudden complete change in personality, often disappearing, leaving their lives and families behind. Last known owner of vase was Wilhelmina Blake, whose uncle Lord Barnard Blake had recovered from Giza in late 1700s. She disappeared not long after that. The current whereabouts of the vase are unknown. This vase sounds cursed. Call is reclaim the stolen vase, but she is obsessed because it is cursed.
Mr. Sham is searching for a vase stolen by Wilhelmina Blake. but she doesn't know it's cursed. I should find and confront her about this.
Mr. Ward.
Reclaim the stolen vase, but you're obsessed because it is cursed.
Cursed. If you're trying to dissuade me, you will need to choose more than the hysteria of you are serious.
I'm afraid so.
The thing hasn't left my mind since I first discovered its existence. Every moment I am awake, even when I am not, I think of that vase. If I'm very still, I feel it pulling me away from myself. And always, I hear a song in the back of my head I have never heard before. I wrote it down, though I do not know what for. Here, do you see? I am not myself. Yet it seems so important. Not just obsession, then. I will not be subject to such a thing. Will you help me? Will you find and destroy it? Normally, I would not condone the destruction of something so ancient. But such a thing should never have survived this long. And take the music too, in case it helps you. If you find the artifact, Mr. Ward, you must break it. Leave nothing but powder and dust.
Damn. Melody. Confront. Find the vase and destroy it. Find where to play the melody. I shall find something suitable to play the tune. Okay. Aha, the dream. Buried message. The dream contains buried message of my home. How the reality. We are all experiencing no dream. Experience dreams. Reality that is bleeding in the reality. Dreams. Ritual that is or maybe ritual stream. Well, let's try this one. That is bleeding into reality, that is shadowy figures dream.
This dream, we feel like we're wandering this place, trying to find a way out to family, out to home. But we cannot. We can only get to the seance. It's blocking us. But it's not really us. There is something at the back of the dream. It's dream. That same entity. So we are in its dream, experiencing its desires, its fears. And when we wake, the dream bleeds into our world. For a while at least. Perhaps longer the more it is experienced. I wasn't aware of the changes at first. I noticed them because I experienced the dream more lucidly than before, which would explain why none of the others have mentioned the bleed in their journals or conversations. Well, regardless, everything points to the seance. I believe this entity spoke to me. True Miss Dean. It wants us to gather at the seance and help free it. I had a bad feeling about that event before. But now, it's clear that I must stop as many people as possible from attending.
The dream. Your experience dream of some entity and those dreams seems to bleed into your reality upon waking. The dream is done. I have not found anything else about the culprit.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
People. Walter Blake. Do you know much about Walter Blake? Not a lot. I heard him and Carter, his family last hope. Frankly, I've been too busy to survive my own lot care too much. End of the line. What can you tell me about yourself? Let's see. I'm poet by trade. I have success with it. I'm 25, traditional qualified and head of my household. Scholar criminal magic, which is I study it rather than rely on divine source. How does that do?
I'll leave you be.
Fair.
End of the line. With piece of music reputed to be key to lock that hides the vase. Find where to play the melody. Southeast corridor, dining room. Telegraph room, luggage room. Bar, let's check the bar. Oh, Mantovani, here.
Signor Ward, we meet again.
We do. What will make reading made up? Hanged Man, 10 of Pentacles and Death. Let's see, two major arcana in one spread. There's a lot going on. Perhaps turmoil in recipient first cards themselves. Hanged Man represents sacrifice, new perspective, higher learning, this kind of thing. It's kind of great wisdom and personal growth. Yeah, now this can of course mean death, but rarely this is the case. It symbolizes more of transformation or transition in life. Forking road of life. See? 10 of the Pentacles is for legacy and prosperity being passed down through the generations. It's hard to comment on spread not knowing the recipient and question all this. But cold reading of this I could take it meant so that somebody needs to make sacrifice and undergo transition to gain new perspective. They do this and they may find something they seek, form of enduring happiness perhaps. Are there other ways to read this? Of course, there are many ways in terms of the cards. Take an extreme, for example. In literal way, these cards could mean person must undertake ultimate sacrifice, death. A legacy might be created and then through the nature of death itself, or maybe Hanged Man returns here. New learning is left in their wake, which forms the legacy. Mind you, if the shallow reading only takes face value of the cards in account, but shows how wide range of interceptions are there. There are, sir. Someone told Miss Dean was specifically invited to Séance. Oh, like me. They invited others. Oh, Sinorwala. Will I never be enough for these rich people? Oh, I don't think. Not think. Oh, Sinorwala, please. I'm making fun. What do I care who was being invited alongside me? I'm still numero uno. Mr. Rubel tells me you were kind enough to give him reading on Tuesday. I do not know if it was kindness more excuse practice from the familiar. That's right. I read his cards for him. I hears the reading helps him find the spirit he's seeking.
I wish there was more I could do.
As do I, Signor. But it is how it is. I have pushed myself for so long. I was young when I left my family for a but and face like everyone in my position. What a cliche I have. Maybe this is what the ghosts are trying to tell us. That our time is limited and we would do well to be more precious with it. One way or the other. I am soon to find out.
That's all.
Of course.
Again? What else could you possibly want with me?
Ytke game. Nah. Nothing.
I won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye now. Mr. Wu.
No.
That was all.
Good day, Miss.
You
Hey. What do you know about the Fae? I don't believe in all that, but one night I was walking home through some fields I very often took before I knew well. I found myself trapped. I could see the way out, but no matter how far I walked, I could get no closer. I swear to you, I could hear laughter, even felt small hand touch me. I offered up what was left of my hip flask by way to reboot and run. They must have taken it because I was finally out. Maybe they were Fae, maybe something else. Regals, I no longer walk home that way.
I'll be off.
don't let me keep you. Mr. Ward.
Rigid game. Here there was game pretty of overnight. There was. I had just of my skill bit, but it was fun little game altogether. Myself, Mrs.
Good hand to you.
Okay. Fuck. He's going to leave the garden. Hetkimees. If I don't find. Damn it. Wait, let's see. Find a source of water. No, it's not this. It's the bathroom. Ladies' bathroom. Bathtub. Where was that bathroom? Where was that bathroom again? Kin changing room, cloak room, officer room, driving room. There? Is that maybe that? Basement, ground floor, changing room. Yes, it must be there. So, atrium. And then up the stairs. Where's it now? This door. Northeast corridor. Fuck. This is the wrong place. Where was the other? Closet. There was somewhere other bathrooms. Wait a minute. First floor. Oh, there! Ladies' toilet. There it is. Okay, not inside. Let's check the priest.
Yes, my...
I understand Gnosticism, Father. Perhaps topmost layers side, but I'm happy for you. Next comes believing it, then clarity and freedom that it brings. In time you might find a way out. Bridge game. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday, Father? No, I arrived the following day. Ah, fuck.
I'll take my... Go with God.
Yes, I forgot. The Father and the Druid came later of that day. Or after Tuesday. So the ladies' bathroom was in southwest corridor. Maybe the other piece of the notice there. Here's source of water. Ritual items. Puzzle time. Here we go. What is happening? What? The fuck? What is all this? Is he trying to summon somebody? Something? Summoning ritual. Quarantine queen. Quarantine queen goal is to perform a summoning ritual to anchor the curse from the queen family. No. From the maybe cursor from perform summoning ritual. To remove yes, not anchor but remove the curse from Queen's family.
Miss Quinn wants to lift the curse on her family. I should find and confront her about this.
Okay. I'm finding everything else that what I'm trying to find. Let's check the tower. Or go through the tower to driving of vase. Another see some vase driving. See some misplaced at them near basement entrances. Basement door is locked. Ballroom. Drawing room. Let's see drawing room. Maybe she is here. The Callahan. Yep, here you are. I was looking you all day.
Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
Tirna Nog. What can you tell me about the Tirna Nog? Noog. It's home of gods, Teklan. And not just gods, the fair folk. And you're dead, too. It's sort of underneath us, and it isn't as if the way of such places. But with there's enough of coming and going possible through the passageways, found place, great power once the day is dark. Caverns like Ovenagat or chaos of important people or dolmens. Significant ways under, down and through.
I'll let you.
You take care.
They confront. Suicide. He's willing to make the ultimate sacrifice to achieve his goals. The haunting. Is there a portal here? Is this land or this land ever been home to portal to otherworld? I shall look under the cover of darkness. Place of power. It is believed by some that Blake Manor, or rather the land is now sits on its place of ancient power. I've been told that it is possible to cross over to Tirnanog via special passageways.
Declan.
Can you tell me about Goddess Brita? Well, I scaled this winter. Some were one of the fairest and most loved goddesses. It said Son was killed by Koibniu, that she keened first keening and other keening since it's... Okay. Keening. Fuck.
You take care.
5 minutes. It was this guy. Rigid. Let's see. No breed. Rigid. Three aspects. Fuck. I was thinking it's easy, but wow, no. Saint Brigid to help lay Mistress Super's friend to rest. Ah, maybe it's the... Maybe I need to find the other Calagan. Yes, maybe it was that guy I needed. Talk with. Drawing room. God damn, I go through so many loading screens. Bar. Let's make quick save.
Mr. Ward.
Not much text, nothing. Well, it's all very old. Fuck.
have to be on.
Be well.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I'm looking this woman. The resident. Fuck. She's there. Okay. I can't do that today. Cause I'm... Wait. Dining room, bar. Wait a minute. East basement, east courtyard, first floor, southeast basement. North basement, library. Where the hell is the... There's the atrium. I think it's that room, it's the ballroom, yes. Okay, so let's do the... library. Library.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
Your goal is perform summoning ritual, remove Curse from Queen's family.
You figured that out, did you? Why I'm nose deep in all these godforsaken books. You're right, of course. I will... Well, you have a look about you that says I don't have to plead the veracity of my case. Is that right? That's what all my work is about. I'm trying to lift the curse before it kills the last of us. But just our luck, I've reached a dead end. After everything. All this work, all this death, it couldn't just be simple. God forbid. God forbid I actually manage it. I have it, you know. The name of the woman who cursed my family. Biddy Eve O'Connor. And if I could only speak to her, I might be able to appease her. But there are too many spirits with her name. And without some item from her, I just cannot reach her. And I can't see what else I could do about it. I will keep trying, of course. But I think my fate is sealed. Mine and my little sisters. We'll all die like the rest of my family because of the cruelty of my ancestors. Bastards. All of them. And that's that. What else is there to say about it? I don't want to talk about this any longer. But
Look, take this. If you find anything to do with it all, tell me, would you? God knows there's nothing else for it.
Lift the cursor. Act. She's needed something that belonged to a woman, Eve O'Connor, who first laid the course. She asked that I try help her find such thing. Where is the Barbossa currently? I don't know. The ballroom. In 5 minutes.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
Extensive research of O'Connor's family from 1700s to almost present day. Miss Quinn. Well, yes, this is not something I am doing by halves after all. There's just about every record I could possibly need in those papers.
I'll leave you.
Farewell.
Kohan tänne Queen. Wow. So it is this woman. Oh. Her father was from Iris. And it is O'Connor. I think. Yes, I think it was. Yes, Iris keepsake. Yep. The oak tree. Yep. Wait, can I maybe...
Hello, Mr. Ward.
Have you ever caused to speak with Miss Barbossa? Cause no, but I ended up beside her one day and she's, dare I say, good fun. Or because an Irish father of she says, funny how even after they passed, your family can take to all sort of places. But you didn't notice that the pin on her clothes that has that symbol.
I'll leave you.
But where might be C-pin currently? Not seen her. Melody. What is this melody? I keep hearing these notes in my mind over and over, clear like the blue sky. I have some idea that connected to the vase I'm looking for, but I'm not sure how.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah guide you.
I would go check outside. Or is the doors closed already? No? Oh. I was looking for you, by the way. Wait. Oh, he's in car and he was not longer in the head maze. No, yes.
Hello again, my friend.
Mr. Dupre, would this work for Mrs. Darcy's needs?
Let me see. You know, I think it will. Come, let us first find Mrs. Darcy, and then a secluded area to perform the rite.
Okay, at least I can do something. And it's done.
Yes, I think he is gone.
Not quite. I've bound him to the ring. As long as it remains undamaged, he can torment you no further.
Well then, on my journey home, I shall lodge this into a clay sod and drop it off the side of the ferry. Thank you, gentlemen, both. I harbour no regret for what I did to that man. But I am glad he did not convince me to harm that stupid, selfish woman. Before coming here, I did not think this mystical business had anything to it. I wish I was still so naive. Seeing my husband's ghost was more than I wanted. I need not see another. I shall not be attending the séance. Now, If you will excuse me, Yes. I need to lie down for a while.
Mrs. Darcy will no longer attend the seance. Now freed of the ghost driving her murderer, she has dropped her vannet against Miss Diane. Till death do us apart. I wonder if I have gathered enough facts eliminating suspects.